Hello, this is cybersecurity expert Reginald Andre, and we are on day 10 of celebrating National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. And you're noticing probably that my background is a little different, and I'm actually in a hotel room. And today's video is going to be talking about how to protect your information from hackers when you're traveling in a hotel setting. When you're a business traveler and you are at a hotel or and you want to be able to work, you want to be able to make sure that hackers are not going to steal the information that you're working on. So yesterday, you may have recalled that I was actually in an airport, and we had talked about using your cell phone signal for doing your Wi-Fi settings on your laptop and be able to work. But that's not always the case. Many times you may be traveling and you need to use your laptop, and you just need to have a faster speed, or maybe your hotel room doesn't have any cell phone reception, and you need to be able to use the hotel's Wi-Fi. So we're going to be talking about when you're traveling and your business, you're traveling for business and you want to be able to use the hotel's Wi-Fi, what you should be looking for. So let's get it started. The first thing that you're going to want to do is when you go to the lobby of the hotel, you're going to want to ask the attendant, what is the Wi-Fi name? What is their password? Unfortunately, there's a lot of times where hotels just provide you a common Wi-Fi name and a common password. And if you're not staying in a more luxury type of hotel, or even a hotel that doesn't take their security seriously, it could be the same name and same password for all of the tenants or residents that are staying in the hotel. And hackers love this because it only takes minutes for hackers to then be able to get into the network and be able to essentially read all of that information. So what you're going to want to do is something called VPN. And before I continue, this is just a reminder that for 31 days in the month of October, we are in day 10. We are celebrating Cybersecurity Month, and I will be going live every single day. So if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe so that you know when I go live the next time. So when you go on a hotel network, you're going to want to make sure that you get the name and the password from the hotel tenant and only connect to that one. Once you connect, you want to be sure that if it's asking you anything about a username and password from your Microsoft Office, to log into Facebook, to log into your Gmail, anything like that to authenticate, you want to stay away from that. There should be no reason why a hotel's Wi-Fi is asking you for that personal information. So now once you get into that Wi-Fi and it's not asking you for that information, you're essentially on the internet. But what you want to do and what you want to have set up for your business is called a VPN. And what the VPN is going to do is it's going to allow you to secure all the information in the tunnel. And I'm going to give you this example of this toothbrush, my toothbrush. So this is the toothbrush that I'm using right now. And let's just say I send an email. The information in that email is going to go from this hotel's Wi-Fi, and it's going to go from this end to this end. And if a hacker is on the network and he's what they call is sniffing, he's looking for this information, he technically can get that information. It's very easy to to the information that's going from here to here. It can be a login. It can be something that you're typing on a website, your Bank of America. It can be a lot of different stuff. The hackers are able to see that. So what you're going to want to do to get on your network is you're going to want to do what is called a VPN. And what a VPN stands for is a virtual private network. And now I'm going to show you what a virtual private network does. Virtual private network essentially builds a tunnel, and it's going to protect all of that information that's going from point A to point B. And now, here's the demonstration. And now you see how the toothbrush is inside this container and nothing can essentially get inside this toothbrush. That's the same way a VPN works. Now that you're on a VPN and you're connecting back to your office network, any of the information, any of the transmission, any of your internet connection, all of that information is now safe because the information is, in a sense, in this little bubble. And the hacker, when it's time to, when they try to see, okay, what's going on, this shield is here, and they're not able to get into it. And that's what a VPN is. And most corporate routers have that feature. Just needs to be set up by your IT company, by your IT person. And when you're traveling, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, once you connect to the hotel's network, you're going to want to then connect to the VPN, which will connect you back to your home office. And then from there, you're going to be protected from any hacker trying to get the information. Because let's just say you are sending that information and it's protected. The hacker, all they're going to see right now is just ones and zeros and just mumbo jumbo. Everything is going to be what is called encrypted. But if you don't have the VPN and you're traveling, take it out. They're going to be able to read all of your information. And there's been reports where hackers have essentially plugged in what is called like a router. They've plugged in devices into a hotel, into plugs, into outlets that that the hotel staff doesn't see. And like right now, I'm staying in a Holiday Inn, and they're going to call it Holiday Inn Wi-Fi. And they're going to want you to go into the Holiday Wi-Fi. And then you're going to try to either put in a username and password, or they manipulate it so that it's basically what is called a man in the middle. And then from there, all of the information, everything you're typing, if you go to bankofamerica.com, it's a keylogger, and it's going to see that you're going to bankofamerica.com. And then you're going to put in your username, you're going to put in your password, and it's getting all of that information. With a VPN, it's going to be able to protect that. So this has been for all of the business travelers. I know COVID is here right now, but as you know, you're starting to travel again, you're going to want to definitely consider the VPN. And even if you're traveling just outside of your office, you're working out of a coffee shop, you're working off of a network that you're not familiar with, that you don't know that is safe, you're going to want to go ahead and implement a VPN for those computers. So please like and subscribe. Tomorrow is day 11, and we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic as I get back home. I'm going to be talking more about business travelers and how you can make sure that you are protected and are able to travel safe while you're going from your destination. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.